Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's day.
That's the reason I'm done with him, because I see the boy have me to get a beard with the same Raga.
Hold on, the boy have you and the girl a beard with the same red one?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga. Then people that look at me and say you're Haganiering because the way we are.
Yo, that word they're mad. Haganiering. Haganiering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti, I the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on. Yes, Ragashanti. Don't you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Check. Why-yo!
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live.
Check. Hey, I know I'm gonna leave that. All right, pull it up. Make a nice shot.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live.
Check.
Ragashanti live.
All right, make sure. Oh, look at me, I have to open that something. See what I'm going right there. All right, make that go on. All right, big up on yourself, people. Big up on yourself. Take it now. You see? All right. That's what the boss wanted. All right, bring down the music then, because me there I draw down DJ console and forget say it now playing and that and thing. Big up on yourself, people. Big up on yourself, Jamaica. Big up yourself, the whole world. My name is Ragashanti, and me and Miss Cherry Wash Belly. May our soul rest in peace, but our legacy there, I live on and I talk on and I go on with some New Yorker wash way. Listen to me now, man. Hey, I just want to remind people now, when I hear me in Jamaica, upon the big, bad Bridge 99 FM, yeah? And that's how I hear me, but just so I remind you, understand, New York, me live and me broadcast, from the IrieJam studios here. Technology allow the thing that we there. You see it? Right up in a Jamaica and thing, everything is everything. And, the boss, I check your levels, them same way. Right? Gots to do that. Hello. And sitting. So, why people, Ida with her careless self, she come up here. Make them love New York, so either IP, look how much hurricane come and them go about them business. Look how much hurricane come and them just dead down at the shores down there, so and all them look a place there, right? And it's always a woman when them a run come New York, remember Sandy? Remember when Sandy come up here and say, off of there New York, and go out with the most damage up here? Remember when Sandy come here, nothing ever normal? Let's see now, Ida come, well, Ida not bring as much damage as Sandy because Sandy thing did different. I not lie. Sandy thing did different. Them have a thing, you see, when a hurricane wicked and cause a whole heap of destruction, them don't use back that name there. Them don't use back that name there. Who never know that, who don't know that now. Them don't use back that name there when the hurricane, them wicked and all these things and whatever. So so them not use back Sandy, but them may use back Ida because Ida damage not really that bad, You understand? not only that, the media did create a hype about it when it come in from Louisiana, and things fared well, you know, for the most part. Them have to run up and down and I look for something dramatic for report. But either rains are here in New York, and in some places, them say 4 to 6 inches. Now, people just be careful because I know enough in general on underrate 4 inches. I know say in general on underrate 4 inches. Anything at the 4 inches region on the ratings. But in this instance, I would like to implore you all to reconsider your tendency to underrate 4 inches, because 4 inches of rain are still something. Well, it's not hurricane, and it's certainly not it's not gonna wash complete neighborhoods or anything like that. But it can still cause complications. So what we have is that in some areas it's 4 to 6 inches, in other areas it's 6 to 8, and in other areas it's 8 to 12. So in some places they might get the full length, 12 inches. You understand? Wet up. Yeah. I be things are going up here. When you hear so the Hutchinson Parkway closed, when you hear so the Bronx River Parkway closed, when you hear several highways and roads closed, you know say it thing set away. It's utter chaos out there in New York and thing. But I am here and I give thanks, don't it? I give thanks. Today I can juggle same way and thing. Jamaica, I really take up one just a good idea what I go on, because I know so no found having a look at gingeration up here in New York. No found having people them who send look funds go down there go no. No found out at Jamaica, a general couple of people up here. I tell them say house a bill at Jamaica and it now bill and them still a send money. We know them things that happen, and all them something there, and for you have your loved ones up here, and you may want to give them a call and check in on them, and just make sure they're all right, and I'm sure they'll appreciate you doing so. All right, I would stop with the wait name there, but before we get to that, with the generalship mix-up, so any generalship or mix-up want to know about and thing. All right, I want to just give you a call and tell you about that. See? Any little generalship can mix up. Any conning, scamming, generalship mix up want to know about. Now, generalship is actually, by Jamaican definition, generalship is broader in definition than scam. Generalship is broader in definition than con. But again, by Jamaican cultural definition, con and scam are forms of generalship. But you have generalship that is not a con. You have generalship that is not a scam. But just call in and tell me any con or scam want to know about or any generalship, Anybody who who is, to use a bossy word, shrewd, right? That is a bossy English word, that you can be shrewd in a very positive and decent way also. But you don't know what generalship mean with Jamaican people. But before I do that, I just want to run a little thing by, and I want a big mix-up. I just want one interesting mix-up. And it just speaks to the way that certain behaviors are gendered, Certain behaviors are, the women's movement, the feminist movement, and several other movements, on the part of women. They have been making significant strides in getting people to erase certain double standards that work against women and thing, right? And there's nothing wrong with gender roles. Some people say, no, nothing wrong if woman, take care of certain things and man take care of certain things. But we all know that there have been some changes in recent years, and women are seeing the world. Nowadays, women are seeing the world very differently than their counterparts did in the past and things. But there's some of these things are more nuanced, Now, when you hear me always, I tell you, say, me couldn't there with like a 5 dumpling woman. A woman eat with 5 or 6 dumpling. Me don't know. Me don't know. But most of the time I do so for entertainment purposes. But in truth, people, I am not going to use, a fact of a woman who, whenever she eat for her dinner, she have to eat like a 5-6 dumpling, half a dozen dumpling. I'm not gonna lie, under certain circumstances I might be concerned. but in general, I'm not gonna make that be like a defining reason, as to whether or not like a deal breaker, and whether or not I'm going to be with a woman, I would like to think that, human beings, right? Women, of course, in this case, are way more layered, than just to say, yeah, we all have our deal breaker things. Yeah, we all have our things where if somebody do that, you're just done with them right there, sir. Yeah? But I don't see myself making that one of those things to say, this woman is just so cool. She has everything. She's perfect, except anytime she eat her dinner, she eat 5 or 6 dumplings. I can't do with her because of that. No, that not gonna happen. But that being said, I have a friend who called me about a matter and used that as reference. See? Oh, all right. Say Sister Peggy there on the phone. I don't know, say a credit thing. So, What? This? We're good. And it's true. Me have to keep in mind, so when people are called from Jamaica, they might use credit. So, I can take a break and it have to come up, no? All right. And just bring in Sister Peggy until me tell her what I have to tell. Sister Peggy, what happened?
Why, I worry about things that happen, son. From Friday night, I call you, and I told somebody to talk when you done with Matalan, you lock up. When Monday night again, we couldn't get you again, because the young man said one long line, and so I just left and listen all on what's the name, left and see you. So something me here when you go with the girl. Raga woman, raga wife. I thought I'm telling you, say, me, when I left my house, in the house. Eh?
Who said that when me left your house, me go for Ufa house? How that go? How that go?
When Fana
left
my house, in the Stevie, I went in the Stevie and come out my house.
Well, yes, that is what Colleen said. That is what Colleen said.
And then me hear what you did.
Yes, man, me hear. So who are the matey? So Miss Sister Peggy, who is the matey? Are you the matey or Colleen a matey?
Colleen a matey.
A Colleen a matey, are you a wife? A Colleen a matey, they don't Colleen and the matey and I call up the radio so strong.
You're Fana mother.
You're Fana mother. Oh, you're Fana mother. All right, then we put it that way. Sister Peggy, you're the whole of we mother. You understand?
I put on a piece of crime when I come back Friday.
Oh.
And I get a phone call, so Fana dead. I don't know my son big sign, but I said, Jesus, God, son, Fana better to me, mom, my whole family kind of left me out.
Right.
Mummy, you're all right. Mummy, me just come in from work. Mummy, you want me all right? Now go cook. What's only for cook also? Yes, but that's how we live around Fana.
Right.
Fana for me, son, I'm gonna hear. Afterwards, when I come up and don't cry, I call Fana phone and his son said no dead. When we take a stop, Fana dead from Friday and then Fana said, I'm out on Monday and dead.
Hold on. So that was a confusion. From when Fana dead? I went from when Fana dead.
Fana dead from Friday. Friday Fana dead.
Well, you serious?
I'm serious, yes. Me serious.
Because I heard from them, because somebody actually come from my YouTube, and it's still there. Mm-hmm. Somebody come from my YouTube channel and post it. So because them have this thing and them love say people dead and them not dead, me never jump on it. Right. So me call Donna from Prembokal, me call couple other people and whatever, me call Mary and thing. The same thing where this, cause if him dead and him son I say him not dead, right? Because when me call Donna first, Donna link me and say, no, she make up a link at the hospital or somewhere or the other. And them say him not dead. And I say, boy, I give thanks, because somebody post on my channel say him dead. And and you know,
Mm-hmm.
and see they know him not dead, I hope him fight you and thing like that. But
You
no,
must know.
you are telling me
Because
say I'm
when
dead
it
from Friday.
From Friday, Fana did. When me look Fana son call, them say I'm all right, but think I'm not talk low. Because every day me keep check for the son, you know.
Okay.
Every day me keep check to see if him how Fana doing.
Right.
And that time Fana dead from Friday, and I'm going to tell Fana, say, tell him something dead Sunday.
All right. But
I tell you, I tell you, you know, we don't quarrel with the doctor because we know that them have it very hard.
right.
Very hard. But every time him come and him say, all right, him all right. And when you look at Pana in a fridge now. Pana in a fridge now. He really miss me, I tell you.
But
He really
Sister
miss me.
Peggy, this I know it's COVID, but it just seemed to have happened so quick.
True.
Because obviously, you know, so Fana I've been calling you several times since I've been back. Right? Fana was the first person who called when the show started. Right.
Fana tell me a number where you now look, Sister Peggy, look, you will find it. Look, you said, me find it. And you know, when me know there's something wrong with Fana, me know him see sick and him say go doctor. Me know him go doctor and take him medication. And when him go and take the injection, he tell me say go take the injection also. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And when Fana done him, Fana, me know this Fana not called me. He was my birthday. Me say, no man. Fana would have put all that over radio. And one me Fana when me called Fana. Me say, Fana, you sound low. And you know, the Sunday, me call him again. Me say, Fana, oh, you have a hiccup, man. You can't see. You have to go hospital. And by the time I want me see him like you have the hiccup, me say, Fana, go now, call somebody and make them carry. And say, all right, my mother. Monday morning, me go 5 o'clock. Me say, you sure? Me will wake you up 5 o'clock. I'll make you get to go. And when me wait, it's until them down the hospital and as him going there to look after him. And that's the end of Fana.
All right. Well, not the end. His memory lives on. His memory lives on. And
when I come here, return would answer all after part one day, but you know, death of a time for steal us when a man don't give us notice.
Right.
I'm going to give notice, say, I'm going to go to business and come back. You have already waiting.
All right,
So,
Sister Peggy.
We give God thanks.
Yeah,
Same
man.
life when live on.
Celebrate him life, man. Celebrate him life. Yes, celebrate him
Father
life.
be love. Father really be love.
All right. And you are wall up?
Well, I'm not too bad, you know. Sometimes I go to do something, but I go before Father, but I am still here. Giving God thanks.
Blessings.
Giving God thanks.
Blessings.
You
Well,
know,
I saw it go, you know. We in the Tambourine family, we are going to just go and celebrate him memory and thing. And give thanks for all the time him spend with we and thing, all right?
I don't meet him, son. It was every day I talk to him, son. I'm a come from the day I go to hospital with him. We call him and check him and keep him all right and so.
All right, Sister Peggy. Blessings and
All
respect.
right, Mr. Your birthday soon come to me. I want to ready to make I get a wish happy birthday.
All right, yeah, man. Me there, man. But then
your kiss and your hug.
Then
we know how physical hug, but we still love one another.
right, because the best month out of the year start today, you know. The best month out of the year. I don't want an argument from you about it. Me don't want an argument from you about it. The best month out of the year start today.
Everybody got the 6th day. If them don't know, let me tell you, the 6th day of the month of him. Let me tell you, from the day you come, we meet a lot of all trouble. The whole of we still talk to you, know. We still call one another and the only somebody me not hear this long time, butter.
Butter, yes.
Yes, me not hear from butter.
You know, I only me ask about butter, Dana. I think Dana posts over the YouTube channel and I say, what happened to butter? And Shabba asks about, you remember Neville, down at Maxfield, Neville, who used to say, get bright. Shabba England call and say, him want to check about Neville and thing, you know?
Yes. Which one, Shabba Ranks?
No. Shabba is a Tambourine family member, but he lives in London, England, you know? But him a listen from donkey years, you know. Donkey
Yeah,
years,
man.
original, you know.
Yes, you know, we wish all everybody best and they keep safe.
All right.
And listen and start to beg and just keep themselves safe. That we can, even if we can go up and down again.
See that.
I will come fellowship. But if we keep, we have a march and whatsoever.
All right, then.
Ah,
Blessing,
there you
Sister
go.
Peggy. We are
God
going to hold the
bless you,
break, you
my
know.
son.
All right?
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes,
Protection.
Lord. Yes.
Okay, good. Love you. All right, people. We are going to hold a break. We're soon forward. And then we juggle again. We're soon forward.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Yeah, man, welcome back up in the juggling Ragashanti live on the Big Bad Bridge 99 FM in Jamaica and also on the IrieJam radio app. Again, the IrieJam radio app and also on the website, thebridge99fm.com, thebridge99fm.com. My name is Ragashanti. You're in tune to Ragashanti live. I saw the thing set, yeah? And tomorrow, the 2nd of September, is my daughter's birthday. Right, and Jide will be 4 years old tomorrow. Can you imagine, people? 4 years old tomorrow. So, because my 3 kids, they're 1 year and 4 months apart. Whenever Jide's birthday come up, them each have a year below each other. Right? So when Jide becomes 4 tomorrow, KJ is 5 and Zion is 6. So, you know, because they're 1 year and 4 months apart, they're in the year, they're really 4 months apart. So Zion is January, KJ is May, and Jide is September, and then Zion January again. So 4 months apart, whatever. So Jide a 4-year-old tomorrow. So tomorrow, my kids again are 1 year behind each other. 4, 5, 6. Back to back to back. So the thing said. So you don't know. I've got to do a thing with her and all these things and whatever. I don't like her. Look, present them already and all these things and things. I just want to say happy birthday to my Jide, my Jide boo. Several names she have, you know. Jids. Well, she named Jide, you know. And her second name is Cheyenne, which start with a C. So me call her JC, affectionately. So it's Jids, JC, Jide boo, and Jids, JC, Jide boo, and sometimes we'll just say Jide too, you know? So 4-year-old tomorrow, my little girl is growing up. I have to get busy and, you know, start hustle hard, you know, and thing because I telling people one night, you know, when we did Florida before my move come back and New York, I lay down on my couch and just did there chill and then it hit me. Like, wait, the three of them are going to college at the same time. The three of them are going to college at the same people, let me tell you, it's a proper anxiety attack, you know. Proper anxiety. Bobby Clark is just laughing at me. I told him this story already. And it was like, you know, people, you don't even understand. Like, me just sit down up and like, you need to do something, you need to get busy. No, because by the time them start go college and whatever, this and that, I don't know, Bobby, it's going to be like $100,000 a year by the time them reach cotton, right? You did it. Yeah. No, so there I was telling Bobby, like, Bobby, you went through this, you're going through it. No, Bobby goes, I know, I'm a little different now. I have to be buying cars. Yo, parenting. But I love it. I love parenting. I absolutely love parenting. I love the responsibility. I love the stress associated with it. I love like if I come in late and then I have to get up and go for them, carry them, go school, and me only get 1 hour sleep. Me love them, something with them, right? Me love change. I almost say nappy. You can't just tell. Bobby, me almost say nappy, you know. I'm just kind of like giving hints about my age right there, don't you? When you say nappy, you know, it's a diaper, you know, you're from transistor radio days, like before CD. Like, you're from, my reference is always seam in a jeans, you know, when people used to iron seam in a jeans. But anyway, I love it. You know, I love changing diaper. I love like changing my kids. And when them dip on them back and them a look up on you and them a give you that searching look. You know, that searching look. When them a look and you see that you can't see, so them a check out your forehead or your chin or your nose or something and you can't just see them visually a born. Me love them something there. Me love them something there. Me and one of them man who love them something there. So Jiddy, Bobby, Jiddy is 4 years old tomorrow, you know. So
well,
yeah,
I congratulate you.
Right.
To have the child survive until 4. You are a great father.
Oh.
And
do you mean that sincerely?
No, sincerely.
Or you
all the fathers have to do
right
is keep them alive.
Keep them alive.
That's your job.
That's a job.
Just make sure they're.
I refuse to accept that. I see my job as being more than.
It's your first job.
No, well, it's a
Your first job
job
in parenting.
Right, and your second job is to just be there.
Just make sure you sit in.
Yeah, be there. Yeah. That's important.
Very
Make
important.
them see another.
Yes, and
very important. Any advice? Given you have you're a bit of a trailblazer compared to me.
Well, yes.
Give me the crucial insights. Don't give me the textbook thing, from somebody who has been there. Just tell me 2 things that really matter.
Just be yourself.
Be yourself.
That's one. Don't try and be the highfalutin.
Okay.
All kids want you to do is be you.
Be you. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I think I'm doing a good job. My kids think I'm crazy.
That's good.
Are you surprised?
No.
No. Them just have it. That you're mad. You're crazy. Whatever. But that's fine. So be yourself. All right.
That's number 1.
Right.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Be truthful.
Be truthful.
Don't lie to your kids ever.
Well, I'm not going to use the racist. Oh, white lies are good lies. I'm not going to use that. But there are times when they can't manage certain things. No. You don't.
At certain age, you have to explain to their age appropriately.
Right.
You have to say, well, here's what you need to know.
Right.
It's like Santa Claus is real until you reach 6,
Right. Okay.
That's not a lie. That's
okay. Right. Okay.
But when they look in your face and ask you at 12 where babies come from,
right?
Don't lie.
No. Hold on, though. That's a good point, now, because I'm going to share something with you.
Yeah.
You can't do that with these kids. These tablet kids, these internet kids. You can't do that with them.
No.
Bobby, I'm good with kids. I consider myself good with kids.
Yeah, I would say that could be said.
There's several times I've had to adjust because them say something like you're being stupid. One day I'm walking with a kid, I carry him Bayside in Florida. Okay. I carry him on Bayside. So at this point KJ was like 3.
Right.
Daddy, there's a escalator. Cause we across the road.
Right.
And then I look and a 3-year-old, him don't really know what he must say and thing. So I say, no, that's a tractor.
No.
No, Daddy, that's an escalator. I said, no, KJ, that's a tractor. Daddy, I said excavator. That's a tractor and that's an excavator. And when I look, he was really pointing at an excavator. That him see, and it was a very humbling moment.
Professor, the learned one.
Bobby, when me didn't know about excavator when me a tree, me a try to teach my sister Jacks them. I understand. I try get a gig for play with a gig. But the backside me know about excavator. Them pin here with them tablet and them internet. Them know something so you can't tell them about baby. Start bring baby and whatever. I'm like, what's wrong with that man? Is he an idiot? Babies come from woman's stomach.
Right.
Woman's stomach. Them know everything.
Don't lie.
No, you can't lie.
That's
Them
right,
lie.
don't
Them know
lie.
the some of them. Them know the
Very
some of them.
important.
Them know the
Very
some of them.
important.
Them know the some of
Yeah,
them.
man.
Anyway, Mr. Clark,
Yes, thank you
onward
very
I go with my show. All right. So people may have this thing I want to share with them, antiques. Some of my brethren, met this woman and went out with her, and they had a great time. They had a wonderful time. And they were seeing each other for a while, and I'm really into her. And as I was telling you, he knew of my what I always say about a woman who eat 4, 5, 6 dumpling, whatever. I think him just kind of grab upon it and think me it just 100% serious, like that's it, whatever this and. But anyway, so him and this woman a date and them are going good. The relationship are going proper, nice. And them end up going nice restaurant for go eat, and thing and whatever. And when them did it and whatever, let me just tell you though, he's from what you would consider an upper middle class background. Right? So we need to establish that in terms of context. And in his family and upbringing, there's certain etiquette that they have to follow in terms of, you behave or you conduct yourself or, when you're out eating and so forth like that. And if you did not know, amongst certain people who are supposedly on the higher level of the social strata, not apparently, it is supposedly proper etiquette that when you're eating, particularly if you go out, you're not supposed to finish the food in your plate. If someone will never know that, well, you don't know, no, right? It's not something official, If you read these things, what they call, like some people go to finishing school, in order to learn, proper decorum and how to conduct yourself and all them. And apparently that is one of those things. Like it's like we would say, it's very butu, for go out, like someplace nice and just eat off the whole of the food out of your plate. No, I don't buy that, because the food nice. I don't care what them want, so I wax it off. But I just telling them. So him kind of come from the background there. So, but, I meet this woman and them are going good and him have this impression of her, like she's the one and whatever. And they went out. And him say first thing she do, him say she eat her for her food clean. And him say down to the last rice grain, she make sure she take up and eat the last rice grain. And him say, it never, him say it never really feel too good about it, And then him say the second thing though, was that she look over and say, you're not finishing your food. And again, when him come from, you're not supposed to finish your food. Presumably, even if you want to finish your food, you're not supposed to finish your food. Again, in a minute, that's something there, I finish my food. I just, out of respect, I say how the background the him come from. So she said to him, you know, finish your food. So him say, no, but the no where him a come from is like, no, you're not supposed to. So him go say, no. Him say, my girl just promptly just reach over and she said, you can't stay there. Me will finish it. And a nice restaurant them there, And she just put her hand over, take up the plate, bring it over, and him say she did finish off the rest of the food and have conversation at the same time. And him say, boy, him not really feel too good about that and thing. And so him give me a reasoning, So him give me a link and thing. And me and him a talk and I kind of tell him where me come from. I explained to him that, just be careful that what you were raised with, you don't believe that that is universal. And that I understand that there's some, levels of decency and conduct that it's okay for people to have and to say, well, it doesn't matter whatever the situation, there are certain things that people can do that you can say, no, that go too far. Me can't tell you that. There's certain things where people can do for around me when I say, hey, that's just too far. That's too far, right? But at the same time, in terms of relativity, there are other things like, I wouldn't do it that way, but I can understand that somebody think that, that there are certain behaviors that others would engage, in that and my thing. But, I respect them space. Just the same way, there's certain things that me do where people, them not agree with that, them not think me should have behaved that way there. But, people who just just give me that respect there too. I said, well, you know, I might think that, you know, Raga, but I know your goodness, so, you know, I just can't connect with that something, yeah? But I know say he's a good person otherwise. So people accord that to me, so me accord that respect that to people too. So I kind of explained that to him, and, you know, I kind of highlighted again that he said that, you know, that she's just a wonderful, great person. And I explained to him that while I do not want to minimize the importance that he's putting on that particular behavior from her, that, you know, I just say, you ask me my opinion, I tell him I don't think that's a big deal. And, you know, I can see quite a few people, you know, not thinking that that should be a deal breaker in terms of, you know, say, you know, you're in a relationship with somebody that you consider just wonderful and great, and that would be like the big turn off. You know, that, you know, I think him should continue, you know, being with her, and that it might require him to, you know, kind of expand his comfort zone and to realize that, you know, part of being in a relationship is that when you're growing with the person, all 5, 10, 20 years after together, you're still finding out things about the person, right? You can be in a relationship for so long that you know a person really, really well, but, you know, you can also still be learning from that person. Quite a few people would tell you that, and I don't mean to put this thing in a negative now, but quite a few people would tell you that they've been in relationship for long lengths of time where they would swear by their partner, and they reach a point where their partner do certain things that you asked them a year before if their partner would have done them something there, and them would have swear blind to them would have do them thing there. So the point I'm making, you never really know people in totality, and part of you know, the pleasure of being in a great relationship is just seeing, you know, different layers unfold from your partner that are pleasing, and even some of them are challenging, you know, and being able to work with her or him in that regard and to overcome those and grow together. And you know, and even though for him this is a big deal, you know, I explained to him that for most people, you know, it's not going to be that big a deal, and perhaps, you know, in your circle, you know, people would think that, oh my God, was just really awful. I can't believe she behaved that way, but that, you know, ask him, you know, just say, give her a chance, and just know that she didn't do anything wrong. Once you understand that she never chop in your head, she never do nothing nasty or whatever, and the last thing I said to him was that he should look at it, and this resonated with him, because I said to him, you can look on this as something good, because what he explained about her, my take of her is that this is not something she would do with anybody. This is clearly something she would do with people with whom she's close. So this is something she would do with our family, right? And this is something she felt comfortable doing with him because of how comfortable she is with him, because of how much, you know, she has bonded with him. Because this is an accomplished woman, by the way, you know, and I'm not saying because, you know, she have a degree and work, so on, so on, so, you know, that makes her any more special than someone who is from very humble beginnings. I'm just saying, in terms of being cosmopolitan and being exposed to the world, she's no stranger to these type of things. So the fact that she behaved that way with him, you know, I mean, on a different comedic level, I think women have a sickness. In general, women have a sickness where it no matter if you and your woman go out and the two of them get the same food, women all over, whether them are Irish, whether them are Jamaican, whether them are Russian, whether them are whatever you call Jan, whether them are Eritrean, Ethiopian, Ghanaian, whether them are Trinidadian, women all over the world. You and your woman go out, 2 plates of food put on, and the woman till I reach over and I taste the food, your food first. I don't know what going with woman right there, so it's a sickness. It come in like shoe sickness, because all women have shoe sickness, you know, except the ones who not have no shoes, who live where, you know, the economic condition is such that never. But all women have shoe sickness. But this is another sickness what women have. You and I will get the CM2 ice cream, and she want to taste your ice cream first. They will put on fear food first, you know, and then your food second. And the woman will take up the fork and lean over. Jordan, allow me to tell. Allow me to tell Jordan, don't woman do that something there. And lean over. And if it tastes your food first. Right? So I think that she didn't just comfortable with him. But it's just an interesting thing. Because the reason him come and talk to him, say, Raga, you know, you were always saying this thing, you know, that you can't be with a woman who eat 4 or 5 or 6 dumplings. And I'm telling him, I said, no, you can't. You know, so some people listen to me and on the radio and them, you know, because I can be quite passionate and forceful in my comedy and my entertainment, and people take me too serious sometimes, you know. And, you know, no, I would never make that be a deal breaker, like, oh, I have this really, really nice woman that I'm with or whatever. But can't be with her. She eats 5 dumplings. Anytime she's eating dumplings, she eats 5. Can't deal with a 5 dumplings. No, people. I'm not like that. Okay? But again, you know, I've dated women who have done something that I'm just like, that's it. And then we just know some me and her now talk again. I was dating a woman who would go to a restaurant in a Jamaica, and you know, when time them wash the fart them in the machine them come out with some mark sometime, but I don't know, dirty mark, you know. There's a way when utensils are washed in machines, them come out with a kind of dry mark sometime. Like, I don't know if it's a soap or what, right? And I just see my girl just dip in her bag, a restaurant today, you know, and take out a glass and ask for some hot water, and then bring the hot water and she put in it, and then she take up the fork, and when I hear that girl cuss off the waitress and thing, I have to check her, man. Because first of all, she's stupid. That's the first thing. Never you cuss off somebody who have to go behind a closed door and bring food to you. You hear that? You hear that? Never. Even if you're right and the person wrong. It's one of the dumbest, stupidest thing. And you just up in your feelings and up in your so-called superiority in whatever it is that you're upset about. That you lose sight of the practicals, the practicalities at stake in terms of your safety there. It's fundamentally stupid to cuss off, disrespect, done somebody who, after you do that, I gonna go behind a closed door and bring food come give you. You hear that? So that's the first thing. And then now how she deal with the waitress. And the things that what she said. And how she did that behave. And it's a girl, I see you, she born and grew up, I deceive you. I say, I get where she come from like myself, yeah. Right? And she just happened to dip on TV them time there and whatever, media, whatever, and me and her did involve and her. And right there, I know say me and her now them. I don't with her right there. Don't with her. I don't even make her no wiser. And after that, I just take time slide with. And my friend, them I say, no, you shouldn't do that. Idiot thing that and ray. And look how the girl look good and whatever. Yeah, me no business. Me did that date to our next girl one time again. I want to know Tasties and New Kingston, right? Then almost near to the NCB, right? So we are coming on bus the corner, go to NCB off of Trafalgar Road. Now and I come down from Nuts Road Boulevard. And you know, and Tasty, the right there. So someone say, me I go in and Tasty, you know. I go in and Tasty, I will have patty and cocoa bread and thing and whatever. And she stopped. And I say, what? She said, you eat there? People. It's freaking tasty, right? She say, you eat there? And I'm like, yeah. What's wrong? And she made this weird statement. I kind of understand where she had come from. No, I mean, I understand what she mean, but it was still stupid. I don't care. She's like, but mad people go in there, you know. And in my mind, I'm like, It's TST, right? It's TST. It's not the Jade Garden restaurant. It's TST. And it's like fast food. It's like saying, people who, with disturbed mind, they go in McDonald's. You didn't know that. It's like, duh. And what you did there. You understand? So, she said she not go in there. I say, you really not going in there? I mean, go in there, I go buy my patty and cocoa bread and my orange juice, because them time the TSC did I work with some true juice, orange juice. I'm going to tell us the orange juice, I'm on point. I buy my patty and cocoa bread and my orange juice, and I come out. And you know, it's from me in there, and she stand up outside and still not come in. And as a man, that is something me I do. Me not want to walk in somewhere. Me and a woman apart, and me and you involved, and, with they and all these things. I mean, left you outside and me gone inside. That's not something I do. But at that point, that's something I did have to do. For just telegraph to her, I say, me not depend where you depend with that something here. I'm going there, I buy my patty and cocoa bread. Yeah. And my orange juice and come out. Because she said she never want nothing in there. And even that, never right. You go buy food and you eat and whatever. But me never business at that point. Because me want she understand. Yeah, the man where you're involved with him, I have no problem of going to TST and where you're going right. And after that, I just take time slider from her. Again, my brother, I said, dog, you get too deep, more time of foolishness, that and whatever. But what them never understand is that if me have a reason with you about it after two, and you basically hold your ground, you see them people, y'all go have picnic with them, and be a problem, because, nothing wrong if them go to school. No, I can't send them to that school because those... You know the type of people that go there. You know them type, and I saw them something that have the potential for us expand in a certain area where it will just make your life more stressful than anything else. Them say, who you there with? Them say, if you're there with somebody and stay with that person, you're going to potentially spend 87% of your life with that person. 87%. That's why I tell people, say, people love to talk about the most important thing in a relationship is trust. Trust is important, But me say the most important thing in a relationship is compatibility. And compatibility don't mean that you and the person are the same. Because differences are exciting. Each person has learned from the other because of differences, right? But compatibility has to do with how you and somebody flow. Many of you have friends who are very different from you, but you're just compatible. On a friendship solid. But you can identify very clear differences between you and that friend or the other friend or whatever, but you're still tight. You have the compatibility there, where the differences enrich on a relationship, right? You have enough people in a relationship in Jamaica, one a PNP and one a JLP, and nobody no love one another like them. You understand? You have people, one going to church and one in a church. But it can work the opposite too. If somebody in a church and the other in a church, that can just be, it can be such a profound difference where they don't have elements of compatibility, then the relationship not going to work. Right? So if you can identify an instance where you and this person is just so incompatible, don't make them looks, them money, them good sex, or whatever this and that make you stay in that, because it's almost a guarantee. If you stay in it, you're not going to happy. Or you even worse, you end up, in a misery and this and that and whatever and this and that. But anyway, so my brother, listen. I ask him permission to talk about it, even though I not call him name and whatever, but I just want to share that. Usually when you do them something, it resonates with one or two people and things. So, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll come back where I go to the phone lines, all right? A quick break and I will come back, we're going to the phone lines. Soon forward.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Are you that? You are people who go to the phone line. General ship mix up or anything else you want to talk about if, in reference to what me just say. Happy birthday to Alton Ellis OD and to everyone celebrating a birthday today. Again, this is the best month of the year. And I don't want anybody come at me. It's a straight down man. September people to the world. Again, my daughter's birthday tomorrow. And my birthday is on the 6th. That makes it this Monday. Yeah, Monday. Birthday is on Labor Day here, no? Anyway, all right, let me get the numbers for to call in. What am I looking at? Oh, this different. All right, let me look on this. The call-in number. The number is my phone is acting up. The number is 876-676-4996 from Jamaica. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. Again, if you're calling from the United States or Canada, the toll-free number to call in is 846-8742. 888-546-8742. Toll free, of course. 888-546-8742. One more time. 888-546-8742. And if you are calling from Jamaica, I have a whole thing work out. When you can just, they make me know when they call them. Come in at Jamaica, we get it up here in New York. Again, if you are calling from Jamaica, that number is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. Hello, good night.
Hey, Rago, what's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
No, you said that bro something there. You know, say it about long time, you know, the bro thing.
Yeah.
But it has gotten a new life recently, right? And it's like the thing now. But part of the thing when I'm talking to my kids, I try to connect with them, you know, like flow with them. And Zion is really into bro. So when me and him talk, me getting at this bro and dude thing with him because I kind of take my cue from him, you know. I go on like my cool.
Yeah.
But when me talk to him that way, him lucky, man. Me and him feel me, you know. Bro.
And it's good when you can meet the children at a point, you know.
No, it's very important, and a lot of parents don't. They feel that they shouldn't have to. But it's a very, very good thing when you want to compromise your identity fully and act like you're your kids them friend, because that can be too much, you know. But it's good when you can flow in some of the language and vernacular that they use, because what it does it helps to build trust, and it opens lines of communications, and it increases the probability that your kids will talk to you, you know, when they're in times of crises. You know, it increases the likelihood that they will talk to you because they feel like you're going to understand them, you know.
That's true. That's certainly true. True.
Yeah, so what go on?
Yes, Mr. Ragashanti.
See.
As we were talking about, you know, some people kind of behave a particular way, like you were talking about the lady when he was going to the party place.
Yeah.
But Reggae, you know, so you have a whole heap of people where them overdo certain things sometimes. So you understand?
What you mean?
And even people who you don't say, what don't you say with we?
Yeah.
I tell them overdo certain things, you know, because I remember I have a friend coming from overseas visiting, you know?
Yeah.
And then it's like this girl I say, she don't want to stay at the hotel day, and you understand me, and she start tell her why she don't want to stay there, you understand? So anyway, go on till, you know, she compromise and go to the hotel. She said she go there many times, right?
Right.
So anyway, I'm taking at the hotel and something, man. I'm not sure I use a bathroom or whatever. Man, not even say girl, not even know what is a douche.
Okay.
Mm.
And?
She go use the douche for the wrong thing.
Well, I'm going to use language from up here. I don't know if you're familiar with language from up here. All right, let me put it up here. Them, number one is pee-pee, and number two is the other thing.
Yeah, number two, man.
And that you go use the douche for?
Mm-hmm.
How did he how did he react?
Him did kind of turn off because he's like, you know, some people, when you meet them, they kind of present a side, and that side is not the true reflection of them, you understand?
No, because basically she did a hype, like so she just used to class and all these things and whatever, and she don't want to go certain hotel, but she want to go on next one or whatever, and lo and behold, with all of the hype, or she did a hype, she didn't know what a douche is, don't it?
How was she not cussing? How was she not call her cussing?
What? What?
Is that what she not call her cussing?
I hope she not call her cussing. Oh, what you mean? Yeah. She probably a listener?
Oh, yeah. Probably, me know say somebody if you're a listen still. She could also listen, yeah. Kind of lockdown time now, so yeah, man.
But what me I say is, if you were a man and you attack to a bee and she behave them way there and she kind of come at you with that kind of hype, they're like she only used to class and she can't go some place and whatever, and then she end up going doo-doo in a, you know, every day. I think that's the bossy name for it. We forget the douche and whatever. Would that be a deal breaker for you, or would you be understanding?
It would be a big deal breaker.
For real?
Yes, for me, it don't be a deal breaker.
Why?
First of all, they come to me with a certain hype me, and then at the end of the day, you tell me that you've been there more than one time. Then if you've been there more than one time, then obviously you don't know that is not for a specific purpose.
No, not necessarily. She could have been there more than once. Well, probably she's lying, you know, but she could have been there more than once, but never.
She never gone nowhere. She never been to none before. It
would mean that she never use a toilet when she's there, and that is unlikely. Right.
Look here, she ain't go there. It's just because in the area where she lives, she just want to go far out here.
Oh.
She ain't go there. You can't go one place and you don't know if part elevator.
No, but I'm asking you, there are a lot of people listening right now who don't know what you're talking about. I'm telling you, it's not something that is. It's not something where you think, say, well, who don't know that? Everybody know that. No, it's not one of them things there. A whole heap of people are listening and them don't know what you're talking about.
Right, but I'm saying for her.
All right.
For her and her hype and everything, and I'm saying that she has never been there before. But there come a time when you have to just honest up to your thing, you understand? You just never did it and you just never want to go there because you just be said it too local because you know almost in your town, you understand? You can just walk and just, you know?
Right. Oh, so she never wants the other one that she wants to somewhere.
No, you get the over. She never go there before.
Okay. And for those of you who are listening and whatever, it's basically a form of toiletry. It exists in the bathroom, but it's something for women to sit on and the water shoot up and you wash out your juju. Right? Bossy people and it's bossy people use it because, you know, most people from where, you know, who come from our background, them not use them something there, right? But something where you sit on pan like you're up on toilet, but on a toilet, but it's shaped like toilet.
Yeah, shaped like
and
so
the water
kind of go up.
And the water shoot up a particular way, and you wash out your chun, and bossy people use that and thing and whatever. So Miss Lady, she go sit on pan it, and she passed waste. And I look then. No, I was going to ask another question, but it's a little bit too gross. But it would be interesting to find out how they managed to, you know, clean up that. But we're not going there.
That they done, man. You don't know, so you can't. We don't say tip people.
No. Oh, you mean tip people? Call somebody.
Yeah.
If you work at a hotel and them tell you that you're not going to clean that.
You man.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You're crazy, man. I'm not telling no lie, man. They feel embarrassed still, you understand?
No, all when the soup say, listen, the guests come first. Their absolute comfort is our priority.
Yeah.
Raga, you have to go clean it. I said, boss, you have to go fire me, you know. But nah, I do that one here, you know. But no, let's stop take show off. When I just came to America, I was at a place called Camp Jewel. And I worked there the summer before. And then go back to Jamaica, get in a fight with legend. The two always stab up one another. Them here, them say, come up. We don't want you dead. Come up and thing. And they brought me up one April. And then they said, well, you can't work. Because it's a big camp. It's a year-round camp, you know. And my job there for months and months and months was to clean the toilet them. So, so people, guess coming
I remember you normally tell us the story.
Yeah, man. And I tell you, the amount of feces when me clean. Some nasty, dirty feces, just some nasty people. I'm shut me, I am clean for months upon months upon months. Before me start going community college. And even when I go to community college, I work on the weekends and a toilet me clean. I make curtain. I have to make curtain too before. But so I can't take shoe off when I talk about more to do that because I have done it. I've been there. And just like anything else, you get used to it. You get used to it.
Yeah. But then again, the difference is that you have some people hype and say them not doing this and them not doing it here and them not doing it and then they're going to foreign and do it. They get the overs and them not do it aside, but they're going to overseas and do it.
Regular thing at Jamaica. Hold on, regular thing at Jamaica do, you know?
Me know because me know one woman, me say the woman hate dog, she hate dog, so she, and right now she there fine, I brush dog teeth and clip them toenails.
There was a man at Jamaica who was considered one of the richest men in Jamaica, right? Because that is how he carry himself. And for years I know that man as a top man and him have that classic so-called Jamaican money look there, what we call redkin. And what them call pretty ear, the foolishness. But just I use a term and whatever.
Yeah, me get it over.
Carry himself in a certain way. Dress expensive, dress, you know, the whole thing. I nearly dead when I come to Florida and see that man I sell car at one Toyota dealership, you know.
All right.
And then when I go to one of my mentors and I say, you know that I saw so and so and so and so and so and so. And I saw him sit me down and say, son, poor you don't know what go on. And I saw him tell me about all these people who them go Cayman and all them place there, you know. And them work in certain capacity and come back and then behave at Jamaica like them a Tapanaris or whatever.
A true man, a real thing.
So I say, Uncle Boy, how different is them people that don't from the people them who... You know, say you have bossy people who go to other countries and engage in a call girl, like high class prostitution. And if you hear them at Jamaica, you know.
Can't believe.
You'd have never know, you know. You understand, yeah? So that go on enough for Jamaica. That go on, you know. Them not do it at Jamaica, but it goes across the board though, you know. When I went to England the first time, I was shocked for see Jamaican stand up in a line, you know. When buses come, you know. You don't even understand because remember say where we are come from, you know. The conductor grab you, hang off a bus, this and that. Push you, push off, push down people are going on bus and the first time I go to England, I miss Jamaicans line up at the bus stop, line up orderly and disciplined like Jamaican. I mean, attack our type of Jamaican, you know. We attack our people, you know. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know, you know, when you go to Rome, you do as the Romans do. But because you have some Jamaicans who them go and them just still behave Jamaican to the point where people eat them. Them don't care.
True.
You know, when them say everybody else are conform, them the business, them still just, like we would have said, you know, Agisha, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you have some man, them just conform when them go foreign, whatever, you know.
They just follow the order, you know.
Follow the order. All right, let's say a word, man. Blessings and respect.
But anyway, before me run, me say good night to Sister Peggy. Me here a while ago.
Yeah.
And you, Ragashanti.
Me what?
You, Ragashanti. Friday night after me come off, Ragashanti. Me hear you
Is it Friday or Monday?
Friday. Me hear you Colleen, a handball.
Is it Friday or Monday? Let me ask you again.
No Friday that. Was it not Friday?
No, Monday
Yeah, Monday. Yeah,
I
Monday.
want to you.
Yeah. Monday, me get a handball.
Me a gear handball.
Yes.
I was talking about Keisha.
All right. Me get a handball.
But whenever know if she come at me on the side, you know, but Keisha Mataran or whatever, this or that, you know, whatever. But anyway, so what kind of handball me give her now? What are you talking about?
You get a handball.
What are you talking about?
But the goal level score still, because you Miss Peggy comes to share the matey.
Miss Peggy comes to share the matey and whatever. Yeah, but you know, war over poor Fana. Oh my God.
All the dead.
Fana dead, we laugh right now. Fana dead, we laugh. I want to ask man a stoller. All when I drop out, I be a things. You see me?
For real, man. And what's your name? Colleen, bless up yourself. Yeah? We banter people. That's how the program run. We have fun. We have entertainment.
See,
nothing like behind it.
I'm glad you can just remind them that, because some people listen this and take it too serious. Some people listen me and take me too serious all the way.
All right. Run joke, we have fun. I used to laugh and grow, and I can't forget that.
Laugh, learn, and grow. That's what the thing they do. All right.
Yeah, but Raga, me tell you what somebody do me know.
Yes.
I just talk about the can thing there.
Yes.
Remember, in 2006 April, right?
Yeah.
I go down a town.
Yeah.
And I come from Kansas Spring, I'm there on a bus. April, they run them time, the Easter time,
See?
When I reach a one part down a town, one barrage of people crowd 2 hand carts. So like my virgin now we come meet me and say, how are we going over this? So we go over there, go look. When we look, now some people have some cheese, I still over there, something of cheese and stuff.
Cheese, yeah.
Yeah, cheese. So because of all the cheese, them reasonable, me I look funny and me I say, all right, I didn't have boarding because I was going to school, so I was in boarding, right?
Right.
So me decided to go buy 3 tin of cheese.
3?
One for my virgin. 3 tin of cheese.
Yeah.
One for my virgin, one for my sister, and then when me had them up on the boarding.
Yeah.
One for God Black River and one for go to my mother. You get the overs?
Cheese for everybody, yeah.
Yeah, so when me didn't know me, I said, no man, but me could have called a few more people and ask them come here some change for me.
Yeah.
So I call one of my other friends, one ask her, I say, yo, what one big deal going on here? Say, what, you know what? And she said, yeah, because she got country too.
Yeah.
So now I end up with 19 of cheese now, by Ph.D. Reach the Kingston in the Raga.
Yeah.
We were East time there,
Yeah.
So when me reach down and I walk in, me put down for them cheese and the one we say we are going to eat with the pan down, we put it on the table, wash off a plate a long time and we are slice up bread, because me no bread and cheese in the Raga.
Yeah.
So I'm a bust the pan of cheese and I shake it out, Raga, pay clear dirt.
You never hear somebody, hold on. No. When me I say somebody, what happened is, when me I post up the past show them, right? Generalship Mixup. That was one of them, this young lady calling and say our father get beat with that, I remember them show there from long time, years and years.
Yeah, man, me get beat with it in 2006, man.
So it looked like the cheese thing a long time it about then.
Yes, because guess what happened? When I listened to the news, boss, man, it was like all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
so I'm going to go home.
And it's going to be... Okay, go on.
Go ahead, Raga.
Yeah, go on.
When me go home now, man, and me feel hurt about it, like me boost up the people them now, and me say me have come in with cheese, man, and everybody happy, everybody still away, Everybody sit around a 6-seat table, Everybody sit down around here wait now, man.
See.
Blouse and skirt. When me open the something to blouse and skirt, I want something full of clear dirt.
Well, it look like the cheese can around the place long time. Yeah, and when I say it like it easy, one way I go easy for it because cheese have so seal up, and something when people can say, open it, make me see it,
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and when nobody I go cut and put on right.
I go cut and say, make me see the cheese because it's sealed up in the tin. That's the idea behind it. So it's go easier for people to get with it if them assume say really. So what you say is a cart full of cheese, the man them do that sell.
The amount of people who swarm the cat, them man. So people are push and shove. And the funny thing about it, you know, one woman did it to you, Raga, that's the more hurtful thing about it, you know.
What?
One woman say, hold on, this is she in the dark house. Deal with the lady, man. Deal with the lady. You understand me, I mean?
Hold on, so the woman who, so you mean the woman who, the people that must sell the cheese, one of them was a woman, right?
Yeah, man, one of them are a woman, man.
Okay. So why that hurt you?
Because me, I say, no, man, no man is involved in that, man.
Why?
No, sir.
We don't need to let go off of them something, you know, right?
No, hold on, you see me?
So no get catch all the while, you know. Listen to me now.
Raga.
Women are as wicked as, you have women who are as wicked as man. Yeah?
You don't know about Delilah.
You can't really. I watch one video, you know, man. Where me sit, I'm not going into too much details because of how it. But two women, you know, man, grab one little girl and the two of them have knife. And I'm not going into details when them do the girl, you know. And supposedly, you know, them up here foreign and one of them have them man down there. But when them not there, the man not juggle with the girl. Right? And them she act like she'll leave with her friend, but them not leave. And the girl, sure enough, as them gone, the girl gone there with the man. And them just go draw the girl and drag her out in a bush, man. And run video them, a video themselves and do it, you know. And I'm just saying, is that just a next level of evil and wickedness, them something, them, man. When I said done the girl, you know, me would have said the girl get about 100, you know, at the time. Women, there is a thing on TV, a program named Snapped. It has been going on for months. That must have like 15, 20 seasons. And every season, them deal with about 15, 20 different women who murder and kill. And it's just women them that deal with it. It gone in a snap couples now and all them something there. But women are doing a lot of evil. A lot of women are doing some evil, wicked things out there. But for some reason, right, it don't get as much publicity, you know. It's just the last about the last 8-10 years, them actually start make all these programs. And some of them, you have one named Deadly Woman who just go way back and tell you what some things that women do from way back, women do some wicked evil thing, you know. Of course, for them type of killing and more with the cyanide and the this and the poisoning and them something there and all them things there, but you know, and slowly kill you with your food and. But some, you know, and you know what is interesting too? I mean, I have to be careful. Well, because next week topic, we'll go back to the wifey versus matey, who get the better treatment, wifey versus matey. But some of the most evil people to women are women. Right?
Well, I can tell you this, Raga, as I said before, all right, put it this way, I was a country come a town. You get the overs of me, I say? So for me, at the time, it was pretty shocking for me. When me was say, is a woman a hold on for me, and I said, don't step on her, man, don't mash up the woman, man, and because people are pushing her. Yeah. I don't want to hold me, I should bring me up at the front, and she said, see her, deal with her, and me look and me.
Yeah, man, give her fair cheese, give her fair 9 cheese.
Yes. You understand
boy, you want 9 cheese.
Boy, you want 9 cheese, don't see it. No, sir.
All right, Matara.
But over the time, you learn certain things still, you know?
Yeah. All right, big up yourself, Keisha, a.k.a. Mataran.
All right, and guess what? Me can't hide, because it's not a flash in the pan.
You see?
All right.
So the thing said. All right, bless you.
All right, let us say Raga.
Yo, people just want to know, so the WhatsApp number, the people them say the WhatsApp number work too, you know. And the WhatsApp number is 876-551-5782. Again, 876-551-5782. Again, the WhatsApp number, you can call in with the WhatsApp number, 876-551-5782. 876-551-5782. General Mixup. Or any other mix-up one have, or anything one want to talk about with respect to the things them when we talk about already. Pan and people are text me and I can't deal with this now. I have to look though in case there's something we need to pay attention to. All right? So again, you can call in with the WhatsApp number 876-55. No, but I use a video thing. I know the video thing is just a phone part. If you can't phone, you come. So we're going to say we can call in and a video call more. Another something there. You have a call on the phone part here. WhatsApp number 876-551-5782. 876-551-5782. 876-551-5782. And if you're calling the regular Jamaica number, that's 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. If you're calling from the United States or Canada, the number is 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. 888-546-8742. That's from the U.S. or Canada. And, well, I'm getting a whole bunch of, that? Yeah, okay. All right, hello? Greetings.
Hello?
Yes, greetings.
Greetings, Ragashanti. Why?
Wagwan.
Raga.
Why me they give
I get to listen to the show, me just start call.
You just start. What do you mean? You're not listening to the show, but you just call? Eh?
Me just call.
You just call?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. Where are you? You okay? Hello?
Yeah, man, a cookie.
Oh, Cookie. Cookie,
Yeah,
I
hear
lie.
me?
Yeah, me, I hear you, man. Me don't know if you are hear me.
Yes, Raga, I find you.
Well, Cookie, where you at? Cookie, you still at Chicago or you're there somewhere else now?
No, me tell me out and move that Texas. But I Houston, Texas now.
Yes, you did tell me that. You're in Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
You're down there so with Karen Harris now and thing. And how has it been down there? How has it been so far?
Well, I love it, Raga. I love the sun. I love my garden. I can't plant now. On farmer.
Right. Nice. So Houston is a nice place to live. You'd recommend that other people move there?
Oh yes, a lot of people move there yearly.
No, but would if me want to move go Houston, you that if me say, boy, you know, say me I think if I move go Houston, what would you say to me?
Yes, Raga, hurry up. It's nice down here.
But I don't know. But
nice down here. There's a big Jamaican scene down here too.
Huge Jamaican community in Houston. Yes, huge. Yes. Massive Jamaican.
But I'm not in Houston right now. Right now I'm traveling and working.
You're traveling. You're there.
I'm in
you're there some
now.
place with the people in Mando. Eh?
No, Raga. I travel and work now.
Them don't know.
I travel and work now from
Them don't know you probably travel and work with the people in man. But you're not there home right now. Eh?
No, the little man they back at Houston.
At Houston, all right.
The little man they back at Houston, yeah.
I trouble Raga, trouble your
Cookie. I take my weekend off and go home.
And go home and get your fix up
No,
down.
man, I know them thing there right now.
And get your fix up
What
down.
do you mean them not forget me fix up, Raga?
Get your
What
fix
do you
up
mean?
thing
You
and get
keep me going.
him keep you going. So wait, so when you go down there, him keep you coming so that him can keep you going. Okay. You know hear a weird one that said, walk them mad and keep them coming. Keep them coming. Well, I saw you look man deal with your case. When you go down there, him keep you coming so that him can keep you going. And when you left, you keep you going. All right, proper thing. Anyway,
yes,
if
I'm so excited. And then him will come visit me on a weekend. So.
Nice. Balance up a thing. Me like that, all right? Me like that.
Yes,
that.
so in the next month, I head back to Chicago for another 3 months. So. I travel America, yeah, man. Corona make me tired to see you one day.
All right. Now say a word, man. You know, me I take our next caller, but big up yourself, you know, and thanks for the year, here.
All right, I'm subscribe to Raga World. Una subscribe.
Yes, tell them Cookie them must subscribe. It's free to Ragashanti World upon YouTube. It's free. And Cookie, you enjoy the content over there? Are you enjoying the content?
Well, Raga, they think me I get mad at work.
Can you just listen to something? Yeah, listen to something the man I did with laugh, no? Mad thing.
I laugh, they think me I get mad.
All right, Cookie, don't worry yourself,
Raga,
man.
big up yourself, big up TamFam, big up everybody. All right.
Muddy. All right, I Cookie that foundation TamFam, you know. Now I left for you out. She said she find me and thing and whatever. Everything is everything. Large up yourself. Stay safe, Cookie. Next call here. Good night. We're Karen Harris. Why Karen Harris are going like say huge Jamaican community in the Kingston. I want to that woman, but she are going like say she hang out to the Jamaican. Karen Harris, you do not hang out with the Jamaican community down there. So you not gonna know Karen Harris. You not expose yourself to something and think say you're an authority on the something. I want to that woman here. Hello, caller, talk here.
Hello, Raga.
What go do?
Wow. You remember me?
No, me no remember you because...
Are you Debbie from Clarendon?
Who?
Debbie from Clarendon.
Debbie from Clarendon. Wait,
yep.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You remember that Debbie there when
no, hold on. PNP Debbie. Yeah,
man.
Debbie Wagwan. Hey, you see I'm lucky right there because, hey, I used to come right straight without apology.
Yeah,
I think I see him. Debbie, how long now? About
long time.
About some 15 years, you know, I saw at 12, 15. My God.
Remember I mix up with my dear father with my son and we have to go court and one was a mix up and...
How that mix up they did go?
I remember when you was a word and he did take the cake. You don't remember that?
Remember the word? Oh, yes, man, because your word, when we did I use the Tambourine family word, the TamFam word, it was agonyering, and the next one was, Dana one was agonyering, but you did bust one word. It's true, you're right, you did bust one word.
word. Come to Kingston, go look for you.
No, man, but I tell you, say, somebody I remember it, you know. Maria, one of them I remember it, you know. Watch and see. But you're right. You know, it's about 2 words it did bust, though.
Yeah, man.
About 2 words it did bust on one, you know. Yeah.
Me hate me, because he never want to give my son nothing. But my son turn big man now I travel.
See,
my son be at Canada right now.
Very nice.
The next one, both of them.
Nice.
One, so
nice.
One live a Cayman, one a travel. And me also, me go all about.
Congratulations. Watch you now. You're traveling now. Yeah, we saw if you have a TamFam party and fly you up, come up here, David. Listen to me now, man.
Me just come from America, you know.
Sure.
3 weeks now, me come home.
Sure. Talk to me, the jet setter.
Yeah,
Talk to me, the jet setter.
I went on the boy up there, so we all went and you beat the tambourine there, you see, and he begs, he say, Churaga, if you come, go and divorce real.
Him say, huh?
What? That's what he did say.
Say me. Oh, that's true. Me did. You make your point. I mean, whatever. Him say me and you. I do the song with them. I beat the tambourine and thing. Him say a true Raga. If you make this and that and thing. And Debbie, you can't talk. You know, come here. You never do it. You know. Me nah say me and you only did do it back then. You know.
No.
Debbie. Me nah say anyhow you didn't give me the green light back then. Me would have said no. Me nah go say that. No problem. Would I take it? You know. But. But me I say we never do nothing. We never do. No, but you know say hey, them days there, you know, man. Cause you know say the woman them love Raga. You know that from foundation.
That's true,
man.
Hey,
them days there, you know, man. Enough bad name me get where. Enough bad name me get where. No go so, you know, man.
But Raga, guess what? What the problem with you now?
Yeah.
When you on the program, you know, remember say we can't do nothing at the time till you come off, you know. And we have to do it, Raga. Hey, you see when me hear say you just on the radio, Raga, me a search the radio for when, and my friend said to me, say, I know so at 99.1, and me say, So there she tell me, say she have a try let me get the number. Rather me search down the whole place, me just a spin.
Hold on. So did you have difficulty? Because I hear that from several people, so they're having problem finding the station. Did you have difficulty?
We never used to 99.1.
Oh, so it's so the Bridge 99 FM is exactly on 99.1.
Yeah.
Oh.
99.1. 99.1. I'm listening on now.
This is where you are, though.
Yeah.
You're still in Clarendon?
Yes, brother.
Okay, all right.
Alla
Belos. What you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, manager, you know.
Expand,
all right, Debbie. I'm glad you make back the link, man, and thing. And somebody ever call and remind me of the word them where your boss. Watch out.
Me think Mary with something.
Yeah, she.
And me hear you ask if somebody this evening, apart from the man with dead.
Neville.
The next man, yeah.
Neville.
Yeah. Neville always say one little word the way.
Get bright.
Get right.
Get right. Get right. And with him fast talking, though. With him fast talking.
Yeah.
Get right.
Yeah.
Neville, man. Neville a sample, man. Yeah.
Big up yourself, Raga.
Thank you, darling, and respect for the ear. Blessings, man. Enough love, you know. And spread the word here. Make them know about the station and everything, all right?
Yes, Raga.
All right. Blessings, Debbie. Love you. Cool.
All
Take
right.
care. Next call. Hello. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hello.
Good night, Raga.
Greetings.
Well, go on.
There, you know, what I say.
All right, Raga. You remember in the 90s, there Skateland?
Yeah.
The famous dog soup?
Yes. No, it wasn't a dog soup. I think you're in the same trap, but it was cat.
Cat?
It was. It wasn't cat. It wasn't puss. It was dog or puss.
No, man, a dog, man.
It was dog?
Yes, man.
And people, one man did out a Skateland out of half a tree, the man. And every week, a weekend him sell him soup, though, not every night. It was weekend,
man.
right?
Yeah.
And when I tell him, man, soup sweet, the man soup just turn legendary. People travel all over from all Kingston, go for half a tree, just to drink the man the soup. The whole of Walter man all them to come for half a tree.
Yes, man.
Just to drink him
and
soup.
A famous radio announcer drink that soup that way, you know.
It was a Ragashanti, though. Oh.
No, man.
Oh.
No, man. You never deal with them things at them time, though, man.
We never deal with
It was one of the hottest things them time there.
Radio announcer?
Yeah, man. Him boogie down, you know.
All right. Don't say another. Him drink his soup, too?
What?
Him drink. Oh, you know him drink his soup. Mine has spread rumor.
Right.
I never hear of Barry G drinking that soup, so I don't know. I never hear of Barry G. Me never hear Barry G come out and say him they drink the soup.
No, me hear same him there, man.
Oh no, well I probably people have spread rumor upon it. I remember people talk all kind.
You can't go ask it. Well, you can't go ask him.
No, but you can't go by that. Remember, people talk enough things about me when me never ever do another day from the day me born, you know. Right.
But anyway,
yeah.
Me when me go there, you know, it's a small cup. Me always take, you know. I want to tell the man to pack it up a meat, you know, and give a meat, you know.
Hold on. So you're admitting that you used to drink your soup too?
Yeah, I can't nothing Raga, man. Drink the soup too, man. I get more meat than soup.
Yo, people are real thing I tell you, you know, man. The man did that sell the soup out of half a tree, and when I tell him apparently him seasoning turn up and everything turn up. The soup
man.
bad. Only for find out. You said a dog, but I don't know why me did that think I puss. But a
no,
dog.
Man, a dog. Raga, me have a virgin, you know, older man for me, you know, about 15 years older than me, so, you know.
Yeah.
Him carry cheese pad, you know.
Yeah, forget theme soup.
Yes, man. And I see him say, man, pack you up a meat.
Jesus. And when them find out, what them they do with him? Them never kill him or nothing.
No, man, I think he may go to prison for a while, man.
Oh, them did actually arrest him.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that was a proper
crime. The story was that a woman bust upon him, you know, some disagreement, and you don't know.
That was a proper con. That was a proper con.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'm glad she bust upon him because who knows, probably soup would have eventually catch me too. I'm glad it never catch me too. You understand? I'm glad it never catch. But you don't feel no way when you say you did not drink the soup. When you're here, you didn't feel like you want vomit.
Where I go do?
No,
what you gonna do?
but when you're done, when you're here, you didn't feel like, and you know, say you did that, you been a drinking soup. You feel like you want to vomit or anything, or like,
No, Raga.
you
No,
didn't feel
Raga.
sick? You never
No,
feel
sir.
like? So you never feel like we
sir.
say dog meeting or you and them, somebody, you never feel
Yeah,
like
you feel that way, but you can't do nothing about it, Raga.
Okay. You did have you didn't feel any little vibes after that, like say you feel like sometimes you just want bark and you don't know why you want bark. You didn't- Well, you ever feel any way like if you attack and you say, yo man, a whole dog, you know, you don't say them something there. You feel funny if you say them something there.
Oh, you just look back on them things and laugh. You know what I'm saying?
You
just look back on them things and laugh.
you
know?
the sing Beanie Man song and feel good. How you that feel? Old dog
Old
like
dog
me.
Raga.
Yeah.
Them time there, you know.
Yeah.
Some dog have me seen, you know. Rambo, Trixie,
Yeah.
Commando.
Them another dog, them, oh God. Would it,
dog
let me
missing,
ask
you
you something. Would it make a difference if a nice dog him did use or a mangy dog? Would it make a difference to you?
Raga.
Give it that to
I
the
don't-
drinking soup. Give it that to the drinking soup. If you are think back right, you know.
Raga, I don't go put it on practice.
Hold on, but me I say if you think about it right, you know.
Yeah.
Would it make a difference to you if the dog where you did eat did name Fifi or Floxy? Would it make Would it make a difference to you? Would you rather eat a Fifi or a Floxy? Eh?
I'd rather eat none of them, Raga.
None of them. You wax them up. Would it make a difference to you if it was man dog you eat a woman dog?
No really matter, Raga.
You know? Yo, no, bro, that was that can't because it was a big stink race about it, you know, because everybody did upset, you know, because me understand, say, Skateland black when the dog roll up with him soup. Skateland black when the time the general touchdown with him soup, you know, man. Eh?
Raga, my virgin boy, I mean, take it hard, you know, man.
Your bread, you know, used to drink dog soup to them.
Yeah, man, him take it hard, man. Take him a couple years to get over it, man. Him take it hard, brother.
Yeah. Just tell him,
man,
just
take it
gangsta
hard,
up the
man.
thing, man. Anytime remember, tell him for that.
Oh, boy.
My God. That was a con. That was a proper con.
Yeah, man.
That was a proper
Whole heap
con.
of people get that condom, man. Whole heap away.
Mash up head con that, you know?
Yeah,
So the
man.
thing said. All right, my general. Where you call from, you know?
Kingston. Huh?
All right. Blessings and respect here, sir. Safety
All
and
right.
protection. Yeah, man. People, we're going to a quick break. We're soon forward.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Back. Check. Back in the juggling. Ragashanti live in the ears. Do remember, say, I dey on ya Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday nights. From 9 to 11 Jamaica time, 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Jamaica time, and of course that is 10 p.m. until midnight U.S. time right now, 10 p.m. until midnight U.S. time, and of course it's on the Bridge 99 FM. And to all my listeners in Jamaica, spread the word and help people make them find it on the dial, because apparently some people have a little problem of find 99.1. And what's really happening here is that Jamaicans are very you know, when Jamaicans them lock up on a station, them just stay upon the station, because that's the truth, you know? So, you know, but a lot of people are listening other stations now that will listen Ragashanti. So we want to know if we just make them people know, say, I hear some of that, and they tell them the time. And do remember, you can listen to the station on the website, thebridge99fm.com, thebridge99fm.com. And you can also listen to my show and several other shows, not all shows, on the IrieJam radio app, So make sure you just look for specifically IrieJam radio. There's a lot of Irie this and thing, you know, different Irie. Irie is one of those words that's used a lot for a lot of naming conventions and so forth and things like that. So make sure it's the IrieJam radio. That's the name of the app. I also want to remind you also that Ragashanti World channel on YouTube, that is my channel, and everything there, you know, for years to come, I'm going to be putting everything there. I have tons and tons of past shows that I'm posting as I can, but I have to edit them first, take out the ads them and take out the things them when I really, make sense. You post them thing there, and I'm putting them up this week. I put up Generalship Mixup, and so many of you, thousands of you over there have been enjoying that. Next week is Wifey versus Matey when we delve to that topic. That was very interesting too, as you can imagine. So I'm editing those, and I'm going to be putting up those. There's the next set of Ragashanti Live classics that I'll be putting up, and again, you can listen, and then the show that I do here I put up there also. But most of the content over there, it's going to be stuff that when me ready for talk up the things, them I make my videos, them and put them over there in person and thing. And also again, it's the Ragashanti Live classic, the one them I turn up. Well, all I do over years and years and years, I have all those recordings, and I'm putting them up over there again. It's called Ragashanti World on YouTube. That's the name of the channel. Ragashanti World, Ragashanti World, Ragashanti World. Make sure you go over there and you must subscribe, right? Some people here listening content, some of you watching and listening to content over there, you're not subscribing. You have to subscribe. That's the way our YouTube would allow me to do certain things, based on the amount of subscriptions. In fact, there's something I want to do, and I can't do it unless I have 10,000 subscribers. I have over 6,000 now. So I want to get to the 10,000. So I wanted to encourage people to go over there on YouTube, Ragashanti World, and subscribe and enjoy the content. I guarantee you're going to laugh your belly off. You hear Cookie calling and say, I be a laughing she depend on whatever I co-work, and them ask her if she mad. I saw the thing set this up. Ragashanti World. Just look for Ragashanti World on YouTube and subscribe and enjoy the content, like the content, comment under them, and share them. All right, to the phone lines we go. Good night. Hello. Greetings. Hello. Don't cut them off. Them are listening. Them soon chip in. Hello. Carla. Well, look like you have to cut them off, Boy, Jordan, a person not answer, Hello. All right, let's go that. We'll give them the number again. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996 if you're calling from Jamaica, of course. 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. All right, bring in the car. Hello.
Hello, Ragashanti.
What's up? This is Ragashanti.
How you doing tonight, Ragashanti?
Well, every day I know, Mango, where you up to?
Okay.
And where you up to?
Why am I driving home from the people? Today I call and I give you ear up on the good day. You know what I mean? Soon 12 o'clock.
You see it? What you say you drive?
Jaycee's birthday.
Yeah, but you say you drive home from the people them, but you never finish the people them man, though.
Yeah, you catch on from that, don't you?
Yeah. I rather you talk to that now, Pastor. Yeah, you drive home from the people them man, though. Why you sound like, you sound balanced and relaxed, you see? It sound like, like you get some good exercise on.
Well, I just had a glass of Merlot, so
you just had a glass of Merlot.
I'm nice and relaxed.
Okay. I'll allow you to pronounce.
Yes, so
I will allow you to pronounce it Merlot. All right, but since you're my sister, I can't.
Merlot.
No, it's not Merlot. Never you pronounce a T. Right. Well, since you're my sister, I'm gonna juggle. All right. You stress the mer when you should stress the low, and I'll just tell you how to do it. Right. Come here, you're good like that, Mango. So you know, right. So you said Merlot.
Of course, so you mean, of course, you know what I'm going to go road to call it.
All right. So you said Merlot, right? And the pronunciation is
yes.
Merlot. Say Merlot. Say it. Merlot. Well, that's much better.
Merlot.
The stress is on the low.
Merlot.
The stress is on the low. Merlot.
On the low.
When the bossy people, but you never pronounce it. Hey. You ever hear Jamaicans pronounce Yves Saint Laurent. You ever hear Jamaicans pronounce it? That designer there?
Yeah, it twist up them tongue.
Yeah, how them pronounce it? How Jamaicans pronounce it? Oh, some
You do it, let me hear. Go ahead. You go ahead first. You're the teacher.
No. Me likely to pronounce it the right way because what is funny is that sometimes I try to pronounce it the wrong way and me can't even do it good to me. I'll be honest with you. Like, Jamaicans have a way when they pronounce it, man. All right, then. When you hang up, I beg somebody call in and pronounce it the way you like our people and pronounce it. You see it, right? But I think the right pronunciation is something like Yves Saint Laurent, something like that. Yves Saint Laurent, right? Because you know French,
It's Laurent. It's Laurent.
Yeah, them have a thing in the French language called liaison, where certain times the words, them two separate words must be pronounced together, and that's why when French speak,
join up together.
It
sounds so romantic.
I love it. Me did there with one girl, man, Annie. She near Annie from Paris. And when me and Annie have little fuss and whatever, I walk away, I walk away, man, because when time little fuss go on and she get whatever, me can't firm up with her.
Can't manage.
No, because when she go in and her friend something, man, she go in and her friend say, you just weak to her, man, or whatever. You just want to say, yeah, my baby, just take me. You understand? No, me never, and say, me never did like Italian, And then when me go Italy and hear some Italian speak it, I'm like, that's another language to when Italians speak, and whatever. I like them something there. I like that little singy something there, Yeah. Yeah, big up Belinda Enzo, you don't know. But anyway, I'm going to make somebody, see if somebody can.
Enzo.
Yeah, let's see if somebody can call in and pronounce it the way your Jamaicans pronounce Yves Saint Laurent. And thing. All
yeah,
right?
Man, that's your word. That's the link. You feel me?
All right, man. Go big up yourself. And no worry, me not forget you. I still sell the carbolic soap them for you and the steel wool for your beard with you. Yeah? I got you.
Because I tell you, the foot back around there.
I got you. That's what friends are for. I got you, boo. Don't worry yourself. Okay. All right. Big up yourself.
All right. Big nose. See you later.
Long time. Okay. Yo, boy, somebody call in and just tell me how Jamaicans pronounce. How it's spelled? YVES. That's the first word. And the second word spelled saint. SAINT. But of course, the French say son. And then the last word is the last word spelled Jordan, LAURENT. That's all. LAURENT. Right? And most of French words, they don't pronounce the last letter. Not all, but most. So you have, so LAURENT is Laurent. But even me not pronounce the room the right way. There's subtle little differences there. But anybody who can call it and pronounce it the way what Jamaican people pronounce it would appreciate it, because me can't really do it good. But I can't remember it right now. If me hear it, me can't repeat it, but me can't pick it up. But it's quite hilarious. I mean, I say a sound at top. I just say if one can just remind me how it is pronounced. All right? I'd appreciate them. The number again from Jamaica is 876-676-4996. 876-676-4996. The WhatsApp number, if you have your Wi-Fi, you can call upon WhatsApp, 876-551-5782. 876-551-5782. 876-551-5782. 876-551-5782. That's the WhatsApp number that, if anybody calling upon WhatsApp, let me know, say a call. Give me that call and let me see what I go on. Jordan, give me that call. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Good evening. May I speak to Ragashanti, please?
Yeah. Are you calling on the WhatsApp number?
No, just straight.
Just straight number. Okay,
My
but just
phone.
didn't want to know, how the WhatsApp number works. Yeah, man. Why go on?
How you doing? I called you a while back about a friend of mine named Sean about the mix-up with, this lady. She was very promiscuous. It was like just before the pandemic, because I was trying to because I believe you were going off the air,
right.
and I was searching all over to see if you came back, but it was just a coincidence that I saw something on YouTube. One of your one of those things that you post on YouTube.
Right.
And I'm like, it was like it was 2 weeks ago, and then I saw you said in it I have to go to IrieJam, and then I ended up getting to you right now because I didn't know you were on the air.
Right.
However, I was calling about I called you a while back. I think it was one of those. I think it was after hour about.
Hold on. Where you did call? Was it outa that show you did call, Pat?
Yes.
All right. So, but this is a different thing, though. So you can't talk like when you talk like.
Yeah. I know
okay.
that.
Good. But anyway, go on. Yeah.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was called because I was telling you something about my friend, because he and I we were doing things with this lady, but I stopped doing it for a while because I found out that she's not the person that I thought she was. She was just a liar, No,
but hold on. You found out that she was just a liar, but you and your friend were sleeping with her.
No.
You and your friend were sleeping with her.
No. But yes, but not like that, because when I first met her, she was divorced, and she said that the story that she gave me, that her husband, he was like treated her so bad, and he was doing all these things to her. And come to find out, when I met her daughters and stuff like that, and her daughters told me this story that said, no, my mom is a liar, not my dad. And that's when I found out. I said, I don't want anything to do with this woman because she's just very conniving, evil, I'm telling you.
But were you in love with her? Were you in a relationship with her? Were you just having fun?
No.
But if you were just having fun, why that matter to you? Why you never just have fun with her then?
No, because I just didn't want to do it anymore, because she's just evil in that way. Because if
hold on. Did she do something?
Like that, but
if she what?
She was if she's spreading lies about a man that he's not doing anything. She said that he cheated on her and he never did anything. She was the one doing all these things.
Okay, so
I said I don't want to.
So basically, she became unattractive to you then, and you can't sleep with somebody like that.
Yeah.
So you're one of them who can't sleep you can't sleep without continue sleeping with a wicked woman. It's just not your thing, right?
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, here we go. We run out of time. So what I'm gonna ask you to do, please call me back Friday. I'm go there. You're in America, right?
Yes, yeah.
All right. I'm here 10 to 12 Eastern, New York time, Eastern Standard Time. Just call me back Friday, here? Please, here? Make sure, I'm going to look out for your call, all right? I will deal with this here because there's a lot here we have to unpack and unravel, all right?
All right, no problem.
Make sure you call me back Friday, and then I call me back Friday. We'll go, where are you? All right? All right, big up yourself.
No, man, I will. I will. Okay.
Yeah, man, respect. All right, people, we have to juggle right now. People, again, just make sure someone follow the Bridge 99 FM and all social media platform. The Bridge 99 FM, they both there, left, right, and center. And spread the word. It just, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, the whole works, right? And lock in. And then make sure you subscribe also to my channel, Ragashanti World, on YouTube. Ragashanti World, a clearinghouse for all things Ragashanti and thing and whatever. All right? Do that for me. Subscribe and thing. I'll be back on Friday, again, 9 o'clock Jamaica time, 10 o'clock U.S. East Coast time, and of course that's 7 o'clock California Mountain time, probably something like 8 o'clock and things. So see you all on Friday. Just make sure sound a lock in and thing. Till then, New Yorkers, be safe with the rain and everything. Friday!
Watch the man, you don't know this advice at the end present for The Bridge 99 FM connecting. We said that station, you're a leader. I will say, get him like a time, a like a feature. Under the moonlight and center me, yeah. The Bridge 99 FM, Deanna representing.
We all want to go higher in this life. BPM financial is the way to go higher.